Well, I think she would say that you should listen to Jimmy Eat World and My Chemical Romance. That's not really goth, though.
Deftones, right?
Deftones.
I like Deftones,
You
but
gotta
I'm not
listen-
a goth girl.
Yeah, I think unanimously the panel can agree he should listen to Deftones if he wants to get women, right?
Yes, I like Deftones now.
Okay. All right. So Zormance, she's asking, she's open to the marriage proposal. She said yes, but she wants some more info. How tall are you? And why are you chronically single? And then we have Doc Venablis here. I disagree with the no flower brigade. If a man brings flowers on a first date, it is information about the man rather than the woman. The message is red rose, classy date, six pack, scrappy date, nothing. Well, you get the picture, not really a gift. Wait, so are you in favor of the flower?
Sounds like
He's in favor of the flowers.
I'm a little confused.
He said he thinks it creates a good image for the man as opposed to him trying to please the woman.
Okay. All right. Doc Venablis, thank you. And then Eric, we're gonna do the Instagram review for this guy because Puffy Vegas, just for future reference. If you want us to do an Instagram review, you hit the threshold on YouTube, but we do ask that you do it through Streamlabs because YouTube takes 30%. So you donated 500, but you gave 200 of that to YouTube, and just FYI. Yeah, we'll do your review, Eric, if you can pull that up. And whenever you're ready. All right. Puffy Vegas here. He wants the girls at the panel to, what did you want? You wanted a rating? A rating on a 1 to 10 scale. Scroll down. All right, so that's Puffy Vegas. I assume he puffs and he lives in Vegas. That's him with girls. Keep scrolling down. Okay. Yup. My dude, how many wives do you have? Okay, so keep scrolling down. All right. Okay. All right. Yep. That's a bunch of photos, blurry photos of chicks. Okay.
I feel like it's the same woman, right?
Looks
No,
like
I think he's got.
It's like the same.
He's got.
If y'all
Scroll
read
back
it,
up
it's
just
like
a little
waiting
bit.
on chicks.
Scroll back up.
Not very many
Okay,
photos
so
of
stop
him.
there.
Yeah.
Look, he's the two on the right. That's him. That's Puffy Vegas. Really quick, 1 to 10. I assume
Two.
he's a 2. Okay.
5 average.
Yeah, like 4.
BMS, beyond my scale.
What is it? Like he's a 10 or he's
Beyond my scale, can't compare, just beyond.
so like in the negative? Or-
No,
saying over
above,
a 10.
above.
Oh, he's
beyond.
Just, he's
Yeah.
So
okay,
so
wow.
great, so
Okay,
great.
so brave. Okay, go ahead.
Probably a 3.
All right,
A 3.
I'm married. I don't rate other men.
fair enough.
I'll give him a 2.5.
Okay, Orion, do you
Enthusiastic
want to rate him?
I'm not going to rate him, but I would say that I think what he was going for with all those pics with the other girls is trying to cultivate social proof. I mean, one of the first things that you asked after you accepted the proposal was, well, why are you chronically single? I don't think that women generally want men that no other women want. And I think what he was trying to go for there is that there's lots of women that are in my life. Doesn't seem like it really had the desired effect there.
Well, it didn't look like a wholesome friend setting. It looked a bit more like, you know what I mean?
He was definitely going out, and I think the
Yeah.
idea was, I'm going out having a good time with all of these women, and you could
Yeah.
be the next one if you're lucky.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a green flag. If it's like him and his female friends out at a restaurant, I think that's more of a green flag if you can maintain like healthy female friendships. But I think just taking pics with like random girls at a club is less attractive.
Some guys do that, like where they try to like brag about how many women they get, so they seem more desirable.
Yeah.
Especially the girls on the street in Vegas that you have to pay to take pictures with, because those
that's
definitely
okay.
some of the pictures in
That's
his
so funny.
Instagram.
I don't have an opinion because I feel like if men have too many followers, then girls are like, oh, then that means like you're a hoe. You're just like sliding into everyone's DMs. And then if they don't have social media, then they're sus because they're so secretive. And then if they do this, then it's like, this sucks too. So I feel like each scenario has its pros and cons.
Well, I would say, given my 2 cents on his profile, dude, rather than show yourself with a bunch of women, try to cultivate a narrative with an emotionally compelling lifestyle that makes it seem like you do more than just go out and talk to random women on the street.
Hopscotch,
Jump rope.
I don't know what there's to do in Vegas. Rock climbing, mountain climbing.
I'm from Las Vegas. There's a lot of
Oh,
them.
there's that.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have one here from Zormance. Oh, he's back. Okay, let's get that one while we have it up. I'll retrigger it. Maybe saying chronically single was an exaggeration. I've been in 3 relationships over the past 10 years. First one just didn't work out. Second one wouldn't commit to marriage after 5 years. Third one was abusive. Girls don't swipe on me. I'm 5'7", by the way. Okay. He's 5'7". Is that a deal breaker?
I can be
you can say it.
shallow.
What's that?
I can be shallow.
You can be shallow? Okay.
That's what I was gonna ask her. So you're a hopeless romantic. You believe in just like
I am.
one of a kind
I am a
chemistry.
hopeless romantic. However, still have some standards, just like you. You're not like giving it up to just anybody, right? So I also don't want to like just like be with a lifelong partner with just anybody. But like I realize like my age and everything, and for example, like, okay, so I passed for like way younger anyway, and it's not like that big of a deal. But the thing is like, of course, like if you ask somebody who's like a red pillar on this podcast, they'll be like, oh, she's 29, she's fucked. But it's like, it depends on who you ask. And it also depends on like what type of man you're going for. It's not like as if, I'm not sure if I'm interested in a guy like Andrew Tate, who you're going to marry him and then he's going to go and fuck other women in front of you. So
Okay, so you don't
like,
necessarily believe in just one. You believe there's like a pool of one. It's not like a soulmate thing.
No, I do. I believe in one forever partner. I'm not about that whole thing where there's like, oh no, like, you have like multiple partners. Like I'm not for like that. I'm for monogamy.
I guess more so I meant like, let's say you had that chemistry with someone, but they were shorter, or do you think they couldn't be the one if they
could.
didn't?
They could. It's just a preference.
Yeah.
It's just a preference. Just how like
Wait, how tall are you?
4'11".
So how tall do you want the guy to be? Like ideally?
Usually I date like 6 foot and above, but I have dated guys that are 5'9". I made an exception.
Is it hard for you to be like sexually turned on by them if they're below 6 foot, or like what's the reasoning?
I guess I think I find it attractive. I personally find it attractive, but that's not what I go for immediately. There's like a whole range and list of things that I find attractive in a man, meaning like his personality obviously comes first.
I think like
Personality,
a 6 foot man
values,
is- they're not
personality, values, the whole package matters to an extent. But obviously, like, if we're just talking about height, like, of course I'm going to say, like, my preference is, like, 5'11" and up. But does it mean that it's a deal breaker? No, of course not.
Because, like, I'm 5'7", so, like, someone that's, like, 6'2", 6'3", someone that's 5'6" is going to be, like, the same difference to you.
I know, but they go for me. They love a short girl. So it's, like, mutual. It's
That's
not
true.
like, it's not like I'm like, yo, like,
Actually, there's a lot of like guys who are 6 foot that you're looking for. They don't want short girls because they say because when they have children with a short woman, then their child will be short.
I like short chicks, not gonna lie.
I didn't have that problem yet. Like,
4'10", hook it up.
But
Guys-
just
Anybody
some
know a
guys-
dwarf, by the way?
4'11".
Does anybody?
guys love
Wait,
a
who's
short girl.
4'11"?
Me.
I
She's
know.
4'11".
I'm 4'11" too.
Then don't hate on us. Be on our side.
But I mean, personally, I don't care as long as the guy is taller than me. He doesn't have to be 6 feet.
I'm sorry, Zormance. I'm gonna have to swoop, dude. You're 4'11"? Will you marry me?
Yeah, maybe.
Sweet catch.
It's abusive already.
I thought you'd
No D1 babies for you.
by the way.
Congrats, guys.
All right, put on the ring. Sweet.